we were going to do this quest, but we needed to come back to pick up Nile. Casualties of war. I don't know if we've been in that building before. No, we have not. There's a part damaged or missing, huh? I guess we have it. Cool. We have to find 3 more of these towers somewhere. Are they like on the map at all? Oh my gosh, there's actually so much of the map to explore. Holy shit. I think I just need to find the town in this place. Tomb of the Matriarch.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
What a great name.
For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's
There it
corpses
is.
are its least
What a
important
name.
feature.
PP Party
The intelligence my
2025.
friends risked all to acquire. Reveal the vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
What are you thinking? Weapon technology? Because I could use a new gun or 5.
Doubtable. Any breakthroughs in weaponry would have been assigned to the front, despite the obvious blasphemy of defacing the Matriarch's grave.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep
What's
the
up, PP
populace of
Party?
Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds pretty
Reaching the vault
straightforward to
will be no
me.
simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too
Security
obstructive. We must first get entry
smearity.
to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Some comments in this live were filtered. PP Party, what are you saying, dude?
I can see a half dozen points of failure, but Bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done. They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
I really need to figure out how to edit the moderation settings. But it won't let me. You crashed the Vox into the town at the beginning? Nice.
Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
I sent that bitch straight into the sky.
After you.
Let's do this. A level up? Oh my gosh. No. No. Thank you, dude. I'm a big cat fan. Love me some cat. Used to be a cat daddy. Overall, I think having Point Blank Artist and the other one is probably a good idea. Like, it makes it so that it's 15% instead of 30, but it's 15% for all guns now instead of 30 for long range. Which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Yo, how do we, Gold Shroud display key. Okay, well, get that somewhere
There
somehow.
weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before it's
The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that button?
Ozark sprang into the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that Docent similar treatment.
Places, am I hearing this?
Okay. What is this?
turned around? Now really ain't the time, Commander. Look, you can leave, but you'll leave alone. I'm staying to see this through. And don't think you'll find me at the incognito after. Ain't a threat, just a statement of fact. I won't follow anyone unwilling to put some skin in the game for me.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Not to worry. I've got your back, Commander. Long as you have mine. Whatever you choose is up to you. Just making my position clear.
I wasn't trying to leave, dog. I forgot. I didn't know that that was an exit. I just press buttons, dude. What do you want? Chill out.
Set course for Arcadia.
Leave demonstration mode. What display case just unlocked? What display case?
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive. A revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Only a singular mind could have conceived of such advanced technology.
It is my deepest wish to entrust this drive to those brave visionaries willing to follow me into the future.
Matriarch, lead us into this future you have envisioned.
Attempting to give chase. Terminating search.
Damn. Oh, this display case.
Commander. Oh, I see. You must have noticed a spot of dust on that artifact and taken it for cleaning. Good initiative.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You got me. The last resort? Who's reading that in the bathroom? That's crazy behavior. You? Nope, let's go check the other side.
Let this accord between the Protectorate and the
Anything good? Nope.
Order of the Ascendant.
Played so much Fortnite, you actually cleared out all the challenges and have to wait for the reset. Oh my god, Leahy, that's so much Fortnite.
To perfection as anyone living could ever achieve. It will be the honor of the Order.
I mean, officially you've been a dork for a long time, so I mean, nothing's really changed there, buddy.
I do for my subjects and their descendants. Gloria Arcadia! Gloria
I'm a little sneaky snake. This shotgun is so sick. Might be my new favorite gun. Only I can say the D word with the hard K. Whoa, brother. That's wild that you would even bring that up. I have an anime tattoo, okay? I think legally I'm allowed to. What did I just get? Oh. See?
Now that's been taken care of, we can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
That poor guy didn't know what was coming to him.
All handled. My turn. There should be a hidden entrance. It's here.
Lucky baby.
Safeguard.
Remains of the matriarch. Why would I need those? Like a helmet? What is that? Is it a weapon? No? Gold shroud display key. I'll be right back. Alright, what does this do? Gain an additional 30% damage resistance, increasing further with your speech skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. Has no effect while you're out of bits. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't want to lose all my bits. It's cool looking though, but I don't want to lose all my bits. Stop, but keep going. But stop, but don't stop.
The security room that we need to reach.
What's up, nephew?
Nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Okay, Chopper. Hold on, let me hide the wrong way. Stop it, but keep going, you stupid.
Here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold
What's
on.
up, Pat?
I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Oh, no, no, no. Not even close.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
I do get close to 100, but not 100.
Secrecy's your concern. You may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of
I
mercy.
think there's like
one we can ill afford in this place.
I have all of the achievements for Dark Souls 1 on Xbox, so not a platinum, but same thing. And then I think I did all of the achievements for Dragon Quest 11 on Steam. And I think that's probably it.
If we start gunning down civilians, where does it end, Zeb? Ain't Arcadia covered in enough blood?
You need me to clear that moral obstruction for you?
Fine. Dark Souls 1 started something deep inside me,
perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions
that made me
reversed,
realize how
you would not
much I
hesitate to
actually hate
execute us,
myself.
Or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
And then also want to continue to play more and more of those games.
Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Night Rain doesn't do it for me.
Sorry, Zeb. I'm with the commander on this one.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault.
Zeb, I will shoot you right in the back, dog.
Through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Murder Hobo lets somebody go and he's like, nah, we gotta murder. If the Murder Hobo says let him go, you better make like Elsa. And build a motherfucking snowman.
No going back from here. Not until we tell me we can.
You're scared. Dark Souls 1 and 2 are good. I've pretty much enjoyed, you know, it might be frustrating at times, but generally I've pretty much enjoyed all Dark Souls style games.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father.
Reckon I found something that might be useful.
Time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this.
Hey, yo.
Burn all of my
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering,
Seems like going through frustrating, janky areas just to fight an unchallenging boss. It can be, but I mean, that's, you know, that can be in every game, though.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on.
I played them as they came out, and they're pretty fun.
See what I can come up with.
I don't know if I'd go back and play them now, but 2 is pretty janky from what I remember.
You've made it through. Good. There should be 3 switches in this room. Hold them in the correct order, or shoot it open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Let's see if we can't suss out which switch is which before we commit to guessing. Keen as I am to avoid another defibrillation. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
know if I'd say that it's because it's an older game. It's just, you know, there's so many quality of life things that Elden Ring does that kind of maybe not ruin the older ones, but definitely make them feel weird. You said it was 132, right? I'm big dumb. Hey, number go big. 1, 2, 3.
I apologize for my lack of preparedness.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
Yeah, a little bit.
In all fairness, he tried to help. I don't think he's aiming to get us killed exactly, but I wouldn't place bets on our safety being much of a priority, neither. That business with the curator, I'm glad
for sure.
stood down, but it was close.
Lies of P was so
eager for
good.
bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. I'll be damned if I go down the same path as DeVries. Some ideals are worth fighting to keep, even if it means taking the long way round to winning. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Yeah, say less, dog.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
Get me in then, dog.
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
I generally am right about most things.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Maybe we play High on Life next. Never played that one.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, at the thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Regarding these rifts are sorely misguided.
Talk about what, dog?
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Whoa.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change
There's
things.
more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud.
I'm loving
a
it so
cheat.
far, Nick.
She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it.
Rather a convenient revelation for an enemy of all the Protectorate stands for. Pardon me if I choose to remove myself from this mad conversation.
I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
Like I always say, something's better than nothing.
Just what exactly are you thinking, Zeb?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. No longer will the Protectorate's myth of superiority be used as a cudgel against its own populace. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I like that plan, but I feel like it might have a downside. Terrible idea. The skip drives are what were causing the rift. Or it could cause absolute anarchy, which is just as fun.
Some strange notions of fun. Have you forgotten that it's the skip drives that are causing the rifts? Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided. I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
That's stupid. People are dumb animals that can't be trusted not to destroy themselves.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
Oh my God. On second thought, I don't think this is a good idea. We should cut our losses and go.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'll be forced to stop you by whatever means necessary. I don't really want to do that. Then the tomb will be your final resting place too. That's way better.
Do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb. But sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Yeah.
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed
Get him, Niles.
Many times.
A lot's changed. But that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I...
Damn. 5,616 XP?
This information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
You heard this was pretty mid.
Talk it over with the commander, but
I disagree with that. I think it's pretty good.
Maybe we can work something out.
I'm enjoying it a lot. Niles Advanced Mod Kit. Let's go. I don't know what your source is, pal, but it ain't, in my opinion.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me. I've learned to see that they joined their friends in the...
Check enemy like Chuck
Get them, boys. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Forever vigilant. Someone hide it.
Ammunition. You have my thanks and my hammer.
Damn it. Zeb was right. We never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Should have never let that guy go. This game's been growing on you? Hell yeah. I've got way better weapons than you. I've got a bunch of legendary weapons. I've been finding shit. You're like 10 hours in. I think I'm like 20 hours in. What's my build?
Don't even know where to start.
Give me a second.
That happened in there. At least we were able
I'll
to
show
talk
you.
Zeb out of his plan and release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. I understand his desperation. What I don't understand
Been searching
is the
every
Earth Director's
crevice.
part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated
I'm
corporations.
on like the
not from the only
4th or
agency
5th
keeping them in
planet.
check. The Earth Director should be better than that. Permission to speak candid, Commander.
I think we're past standing on ceremony at this point.
Suppose we've moved well past formalities. Strange as it sounds.
My build
This
is
whole
basically
experience
stealth,
has helped me
guns,
finally understand the position
or sneak,
Augustine was in.
lock
Back at
picking,
Horizon Point.
guns,
Easy having to decide
weapons,
between your allies and protecting
hacking,
untold innocence.
and one other thing, but I can't remember what it is. And then all the flaws that I get, because I'm not saying no to any flaws.
I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she'd lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing?
Hack engineering and lockpicking, nice. Yeah, I decided very early on that I wasn't going to say no. I was going to say yes to all flaws, and then I got the flawed perk, and now I literally cannot say no
Same could be said for Zeb.
to flaws.
Law, even for us. And intentions do matter.
I've gotten
If
some
I
really,
accidentally
really
trip,
dumb ones.
That's a lot different than aiming my foot at your shins, ain't it? Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
They're not entirely to blame.
Down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
I mean, it's made by the same people that make Fallout New Vegas, so
Right behind you, Commander.
it makes sense that it's like that. Kind of like how Avowed was pretty much the same thing, but in like a medieval setting. Need to go there. Medieval-esque setting. I found it.
I'll take care of it, Commander.
I believe I found it in this area or this one. One of these two areas right here. No. It helps to, like, you know, kind of have an idea of the world. Like, it helps with world building, but not really. There's not really any connection in the story.
The console provides, the system abides.
Malefactor ahead.
Damn, what the fuck shot me?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Spies asking for aid. And yes, I must.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Commander, watch your vitals. Ready to waste them. On your command.
Not bad. Yeah, so it's look, listen, the perk is interesting because I feel like it works, but it kind of doesn't work. Shots are silent as a whisper and automatically dissolve corpses into ash. Attack against unaware enemies deal 100% damage, increasing up to 150 based on your sneak skill, which is great. But I feel like it doesn't always silence. Like, I shot that person and it dissolved them, but then, like, everybody was immediately alerted to them being shot and dissolved. Which, I mean, like, I get it if it's in line of sight, but at the same time, shouldn't it just, like, supersede their ability to perceive it? It's like a legendary gun. You know, it's supposed to kind of do that, right? In my opinion. It's still badass, though. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's still dope, and it does a crazy amount of damage. So, like, I can't really complain about it, I guess, but, like, still, I feel like it should not alert people. Dude, this guy had so much health and he's just dead. Just dead. I'm almost faster crouched than I am, like, sprinting.
face to face. We need to withdraw. I mean, strategically relocate.
Bad company.
Damn it.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Where the fuck is this guy going?
Guns cocked and loose. Get the signal.
Kind of missed that shot there. $751 damage is crazy. Just absolutely melting everyone. Okay, we got... Oh, God, okay. Sneak, lockpick, and guns. We have to. No perk this run. At this level. Adrian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, dog. Over that way. Little crack. You accidentally destroyed the city at the beginning? Oof. 1870, look at this. Bros genuinely don't stand a chance against me. That guy had 18,700 health. Or 1,800 health. The shotgun is nasty. Yeah, I made sure I didn't destroy the first city. I sent that thing fucking straight up into space. This shotgun's nasty.
Adjutant, sir. The smell of burning raptidons is rather pungent. Are there any concerns in regards to attracting...
Lethally!
Damn it. Okay. What the fuck is teetotaler? To avoid you avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using an inhaler is increased, but your inhaler is more potent. What? What do you mean? So I have a drug addiction that makes it so that I have negative 20 health restored from medical inhalers, but also negative 40 toxicity received from medical inhalers. And then plus 25 toxicity, so I'm at a net negative 15% toxicity received from medical inhalers. And then also plus 25 health restored, so I'm at a net plus 5% health restored. My flaws are now starting to counteract each other, chat. And I don't know how I feel about it. That's kind of wild. I don't even know how that happens. How am I both a drug addict and also a teetotaler? Teetotaler? Simultaneously avoiding drugs while doing all the drugs, I guess. I don't really know how that works.
This paradigm.
Quick once over.
Eyes up. Hostile.
I shall not stay your execution.
Shotgun is just so good.
None shall stand against us.
Who's playing Pokemon, dog? Sniper's also insane. Oh, because these things running around? Is that what it is?
Prosecuting viscerally.
Hello, Sir T. Thank you for the follow. I'm a sneaky snake. And for sharing the live. Appreciate you, dog. Alright, let's get to this tower here. I don't know what doing all these towers is gonna do, but we're about to find out. Kind of. Yeah. Twofer.
Reduce them to a slurry.
Ooh. Been wanting to play this? Hell yeah. Is this Sir T? I do believe it do be Sir T, yeah. It's been a lot of fun playing this. I'm having a blast. Am I missing something here? Low key or twin? Hey, yo. Or high key. I don't know. No, not really, no. All right, we got a little rift puzzle here. Let's see what this one does. Yoink. Okay, so that'll get us up on the roof. Shared to your Discord and told people to come say hi. Hey, yo. Appreciate you doing that, dog. That's super kind of you. Does the requirement for being a twin just mean being bald with a red beard and wear glasses? Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I kind of figured. Recalibrate that tower. Let's skedaddle. We need one more tower to recalibrate. Gotta learn to speedrun Mario now? Oh, no thank you. I used to actually, when I first started watching Twitch, it was League of Legends